Prince William's touching move for Catherine. Everyone is talking about it. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish monarchy. If you're already part of our royal family, you know we bring you the most heartfelt stories from palaces around the world. And today we have something that's making even the toughest critics tear up. Because what Prince William just did for Catherine has broken every royal protocol, shattered centuries of tradition, and reminded the world what true love really looks like. Stay with me till the end, because the final detail will absolutely wreck you in the best way possible. It started 3 weeks ago, behind closed doors at Adelaide Cottage. Sources close to the family say Catherine had been having one of those days, you know the ones, where the weight of royal duty, motherhood, and constant public scrutiny just became too much. She's human, after all. And even princesses have breaking points. What happened next is something no one expected. William, who had a full schedule of engagements including a meeting with foreign dignitaries, did something unprecedented. He cancelled everything. Not rescheduled. Cancelled. And here's what makes this extraordinary: he didn't ask permission. He didn't consult palace officials. He simply told his private secretary, "My wife needs me. Nothing else matters today." Let that sink in. The future King of England chose his wife over duty, over tradition, over the expectations of an entire nation. But that's just the beginning. William didn't just stay home. He planned something that reveals just how deeply he understands the woman he married. He arranged for the children to spend the day with Catherine's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton. Then, he did something that's now gone viral among palace insiders: he recreated their first date. Yes, you heard that right. 23 years ago, when they were just university students with no cameras, no security, no pressure, William and Catherine had their first proper date at a tiny Italian restaurant in St. Andrews, Scotland. It was simple. Pasta, cheap wine, and conversation that lasted until the owner had to kick them out at closing time. So what did William do? He flew a chef from that very restaurant, now retired, to Adelaide Cottage. He had the staff recreate the exact menu they'd eaten that night. He even tracked down the same wine, a bottle of modest Chianti they'd shared because it was all they could afford as students. But here's the detail that has everyone crying. William handwrote a letter and placed it on Catherine's plate. Palace staff who witnessed this say Catherine picked it up with trembling hands, and as she read, tears streamed down her face. The contents remain private, but those close to the couple say it was William reminding her of every reason he fell in love with her before the world knew her name. "You were extraordinary before you were a princess. You're extraordinary because of who you are, not what you wear on your head." Those words, according to sources, were part of that letter. And honestly, if that doesn't restore your faith in royal romance, I don't know what will. The evening continued with something even more personal. William had compiled videos and voice messages from people Catherine has helped over the years, children from her early years charity, families she's supported, young mothers she's mentored. People whose lives she's touched when cameras weren't rolling. One message, from a mother whose child struggled with addiction and found hope through Catherine's advocacy, said simply, "You saved my family. You made me believe in second chances. Thank you for seeing us." Catherine reportedly watched every single message, William's arm around her, both of them crying freely. No staff. No photographers. Just two people remembering why they do what they do. But wait, there's one more thing that's making this story go absolutely viral. The next morning, William released a statement through Kensington Palace that broke every precedent. It was just one line, posted on their official social media. "To my wife, yesterday, today, and every day, you are my priority. The rest can wait. W." The post has been shared millions of times. Royal commentators are calling it a watershed moment. Because William just told the world something revolutionary, that even future kings are husbands first, and that mental health and emotional well-being trump protocol. Critics said it was inappropriate. Traditionalists clutched their pearls. But you know what the overwhelming response has been. People around the world saying, "This is the monarchy we want to see. This is the leadership we need." In a world of carefully curated images and political maneuvering, William showed us something radical: authentic love. The kind that cancels meetings, breaks protocol, and says, "You matter more than anything." This isn't just a touching gesture. This is William rewriting the rules of what it means to be royal in the 21st century. And Catherine. She's the reason he's brave enough to do it. So here's my question for you. Do you think William's actions are setting a new standard for modern royalty? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button, subscribe to Royal Saga, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because love like this, it deserves to be celebrated. Until next time, remember, crowns are temporary, but love is forever.